corned beef and rice. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's What's in the Pot. Thank you very much for tuning into What's in the Pot. So today we're making corned beef and rice, and the corned beef I'm using is Bully Beef brand corned beef, which I got from buyeasy.com. So shout out to buyeasy.com for hooking me up with that. And we're going to start with half finely chopped and about 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to let the onions and garlic saute for a couple minutes. Once that's been sauteing, we're going to be adding 1/3 cup of bell peppers chopped up. And make sure you let all these veggies saute a little bit together for maybe a couple minutes. Once that's been sauteing, we're going to go ahead and add 1 Scotch bonnet pepper. Now, if you don't like the heat or you don't have to add the Scotch bonnet pepper, I'm adding about 1/4 cup of chopped tomatoes and 1 ají dulce pepper. If you don't have an ají dulce pepper, you can go ahead and use a fresh pimento pepper. I had that on hand, so I just like using it. It's very similar taste to a pimento. And I'm also going to be adding 1 teaspoon of Bertie's pimento seasoning, which I got from calubox.com. And we're going to let everything saute together for a bit before we start adding our corned beef. Now, if you're a pro, you'll definitely be able to take the bottom of that corned beef can off. I wasn't able to. As it always happens, the key breaks. Comment below if you're a pro at taking off the corned beef with the key. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add that corned beef in there and just going to mash it up as we would like if we're adding any kind of ground meat. And we're going to let that cook together with the veggies and the peppers and the onions and the garlic. After about 5 minutes, you can see all those flavors coming out, that little bit of oil and the juices from the corned beef. Now I'm going to add 1 packet of this Badia Sazon seasoning, about a teaspoon of Badia Complete seasoning, and just a dash, maybe half a teaspoon of this Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. If you don't have that, you can use any kind of Cajun seasoning you have in your pantry. Now let's mix all those spices together, and that's going to bring in the beautiful flavors. I'm also going to be adding salt and pepper to taste. If you don't want to add too much salt, you don't have to add your salt at this point. I like to just add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Now, for most people, they're going to look at this and be like, yo, this corned beef is done. What else are you going to add to this? Now, I like my corned beef with a little bit of sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup, probably about 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 1 cup of water. Now, you'll be scratching your head, but I like my corned beef and rice with a little bit of sauce. I don't like my rice dry. So we're gonna let this cook for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes until the sauce and the water and the tomato ketchup thickens in. And I'm also gonna be adding 1 teaspoon of green seasoning just to bring out the flavor right towards the end. Give that one good mix. Let that saute for a couple more minutes. And this is our final product. You can see that corned beef. There's the veggies, the peppers, everything. And you just serve it with some rice. It's absolutely delicious. I can eat this every single day. Thank you very much for tuning into What's in the Pot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, stay safe and stay blessed. Peace.